It is about the same freaking size. Just to turn it on, simple tap. That gets you the first mode right there. Hello everyone, All Things Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the Omorepa curved desk lamp with swing arm. So what is this product? Well, it's a curved desk lamp with swing arm. I'm going to try to find some photos online of what it would look like on monitors and pop them up right here so you can get a picture. No pun intended. So have you ever been in a meeting or a conference call, something like Zoom, or just something business related, or just something as simple as you wanted to go and see your family online, communicate with them because maybe they live far away or in another country, but it's kind of the middle of the night and you just don't have good lighting at your house for whatever the reason is, kind of like around this setup a little bit. Well, look no further than the Omorepa curved desk lamp with swing arm. Not only does it have 3 panels on the side right here with 1 light and 2 adjustable on the side, it has 4 different button modes, as you can see right there. Sturdy, metallic, and compact design. We're gonna open this box up, show you everything, show you the manuals, and then we're gonna get into actually what it looks like, test cases, and we're gonna test out the light. I want to tell you there's 4 different modes of light that you're going to be using for this product, so stick around and make sure to like, comment. If there's any other product you'd like me to review, let me know, but let's delve into it. So this is actually the product, what it would look like once you get it in the mail. As you can see right here, you have a nice graphic, everything right there, black color, input 100 to 240 volts, got 50 to 60 hertz. Power is a 24 watt power, and you also get the power supply support right there. So it's about it as far as what the actual box and packaging is. Opening it up, it's about 2 pounds maybe, but once you actually open it up, and mind you, it doesn't open as bad as I did. It is more that I already opened the product for the testing demonstration. So once you actually plop it out, everything is basically held together in this one plastic right there, the actual product itself, like so. So as you can see, actually everything comes in this plastic mold. Manuals on the side, and then the power supply cable, which actually was braided, but I took it out to kind of show you. You get probably decent amount of space considering the fact this goes right on top of your monitor. You're going to have a power supply. This cable right here is probably about like 5 feet in length, so it's more than you'll ever need. Standard 24 watt, as you can see right there. That is what the pin of it looks like, and that's all you'll need. We'll get to it in a bit, but you can see it comes with 2 manuals right there. So this is the actual touch control panel, which coincides with the touch control panels right there. At the top of the machine, 5 level of color temperature. This is the numbers that coincide with this. Long press, stepless tempering. Click 5 level brightness adjustment. It goes from 20 to 100, so that's an easy one to remember. Actually, long press, dimming, 20 to 100, it goes just like that without the step. This is an auto click, whereas if you're using this all day and you don't really want to mess with it too much, that's like your autopilot basically. You can see makes ambient light electronic signal. When it's not on, it won't be on. And here's the full dimensions of it. So this is the height of the actual clamp that it can go at the bottom, because it is a desk clamp kind of. Wing size, as you can see right there, with the height dimensions, and you'll soon find out. I mean, you could put this up to 6 feet really if you fold it out 5 to 6 feet. Keep it away from heat sources. Do not immerse into water. Pretty simple stuff. And you have the support right there if you ever need anything else. This is the actual recommended way of how you're supposed to put this light on the desk clamp, and we will get to that, so stick around till the end. But as far as that manual, that's it. And they're also kind enough to get you right here a email, and it is an Amazon product, and you have 24-month warranty. So be rest assured that you're in good hands with this brand. So taking it out of the plastic mold, that's all you get inside the box. It's really nice plastic mold. There's that braid. The cable's included inside of this plastic mold, but for now we're just going to take it away and go the bottom up approach. So when you actually buy it, it's going to be folded in this way, two sides equally, panels right there, and it has this kind of mesh thing at the top of it, kind of. I don't know what the official word is called. Heck yeah. As you can see right here, you have this clamp with the rubber right here. So the way this works is you have at the bottom lever, and you can do it one way or the other because it's weighted by ball points. You're going to want to turn in this direction, which is going, I believe it is going clockwise. Yes, if you're going clockwise, going down, and you'll notice because it'll start to go down, you want to go counterclockwise like this, and you'll put it back up, and you'll know when you're done. Essentially, by the time, won't let you go any further. Rubber stamp right here. So this is a desk side clamp piece, not a standalone piece. Moving forward from that, as you can see, you have the first ball joint kind of right here, and it offers a varying amount of degrees. So you can see that's one whole piece unit. This coincides with putting it at the top, the one at the bottom. Now to kind of demonstrate the range you can get at the bottom, it's pretty much none. As far as the second level of it, the range you can get, I mean, you can fold it all the way here and fold it all the way back. It is reversible, so you get pretty much full range. Now you're at the second of the third level, as said, but you want to take it a step further, right? Introducing the third level, as so. And this also offers a varying amount of tilt and degree. As you can see, you can pretty much fold it in any which direction. So now you're at 3 levels, and it's so big that the camera is struggling to capture everything. This is the actual tilt of it and the actual top. So we'll get to that. But as you can see at the actual top, you have tilt, side tilt. You don't have tilt that goes up and down. And this is about your range. So the wings are in the way. I like to call them the wings of this product. You just move it up, and even these have full range. So you can really customize this. Now, with everything engaged, you can see it offers a bend right here at about a 90-degree angle. So this has a 90-degree angle tilt. To actually show what this would look like fully elongated, this is so, and this is actually at a 1-to-1 zoom. So this is true size. This isn't made smaller or larger by the camera setup. And kind of for reference, you can see I have this right here, a workout equipment set thing, and it is about the same freaking size. So this thing is huge. If you needed a space for a monitor, this is the thing you should get, and we're gonna talk about that. So let's actually set it up and see what it looks like on the computer, on the monitor. So step 1, to kind of put this on, you're gonna want to find a place where you actually want to put the monitor stand onto, and as you can see right there, this would work. Then the second step, basically, you're gonna want to go down here, and you're gonna want to spin this until it's firmly held into place. Okay, so once you believe it to actually be held in place, what you're going to want to do next is, in this position, extend this arm out like so, and move that all the way up until you're in the back of your monitor. And then you're gonna want to take this third position right there and then hold that up. And as you can see, that gives you a good amount of range. Later on, you can actually adjust everything. So as you can see, this hinge is adjustable and to fit your needs. Now, for something as big as this, you could kind of see that this is about 4-foot monitor, and this is able to handle everything really well. Then you're gonna want to do your light. So if you feel like, you know, this is kind of a little bit bigger, what you can do is like so, adjust it all the way down. A really cool thing that I kind of forgot to mention, this does rotate, so you can put it on your axis and have it rotate. As you can see, this is one way that I used it for rotating, and this is the one way that it actually used for the light. So you could have it on the side right there, because if you don't want to put it on the back. And as you can see, in this case, this actually works out pretty well. So now let's hook it up and test out the features, but kind of just want to show you, this is how the rotating works. So you just take it, then let go, and then you can put it in place actually. And then this just needs to be adjusted. So you might have to do some playing around to get the right angle. But yeah, this is definitely better built for higher monitors. As previously stated, the power button is going to be on the right side, and it's going to be this metallic looking one, and that's where you make sure it goes, because otherwise in that you're not going to get any power into it and it's going to look all funky. So taking a step back, we got everything hooked up. You want to engage it, go check out the 5 modes. Here they are, and once again they are very light taps. So the first one is auto, which is not going to really work because it is bright out. So that one can be tested out at night, so you can kind of get a feeling of what that looks like. Modes, brightness, 20 to 100, different modes, hard, long presses. Just to turn it on, simple tap, that gets you the first mode right there. And as you can see with the first mode, I mean, it definitely brights up a room. So I'm gonna turn it on, it's gonna blind me, but clicking the different modes, and this is the third. I'm gonna turn it off so I can see. It's very, very bright, so I'm gonna put it down here more and just kind of showcase. So if you need it on a product or something like that, this is what it looks like. So you could see here, turned on, what that looks like. First mode, second mode, third mode, fourth mode, fifth mode. Back to first. You long press, as you can see, it goes subtly from one to the other, and then it stops. On and off really quick. Brightness, fifth. So this is the first, second, third, fourth, fifth. First, second, third, fourth, completely bright, the brightness. So first mode, second mode, third mode, fourth mode, fifth mode, and then auto. And there is no real way of knowing. The only thing I can kind of show is on this auto mode, when you press it, it gets activated with the blue light. Everything else though, as you can see, is just a tap and it engages. Tap, engage, off. I have to turn it off. So let's talk about the product. What would I give it? I gotta give it an A for versatility. I mean, you have the tilt, you have the degrees. This is really long. You can kind of filter and make this whatever you want to make it, whatever you want it to be. So I would definitely give this an A to it. It has swivel, it has rotation. My only recommendation is I wish it could have rotated forward and back, because if you have a monitor, especially a monitor this big, it would be nice to look at it this way rather than the other way. Light switch is pretty simple. The buttons are pretty simple. Clamp works good. I wouldn't really have any complaints with that. The only complaint maybe I would have is, like I said, I wish it would be for a smaller form factor. Like, it works for my monitor well, you know, if I positioned it, if I put it back behind this. But if you have a smaller, which most people have, at least half the size, you're really gonna have to extend it and really bend it down and shift it in that sense. So that's the only thing I wish would be a little different for this product in that regards. The lights work, but they can be blinding. I don't mind necessarily that the controls are really easy. However, you do it by accident or something like that, and you're really gonna start to have issues with blindness, because this thing really is powerful and it works well. You're definitely gonna see this though being used in more product videos as well as a monitor, so it doubles, you know, kind of as everything. So, you know, in the sense that as a desk lamp, as a monitor behind the thing, it works well. You can use this for video presentations, conferences, anything that you need a light on. It will definitely get the job done. I just wish they placed this a little bit differently, because it is kind of hard to recognize and find. And if you're having it on the right side like this, it's now noticeable, and you have a wire extended out. So it would make more sense maybe to be by this swivel. So that would be my only like real critique. Otherwise, I would give this product an 8.2 out of 10. Once again, all things reviews, Omorepa curved desk lamp with swing arm. Until next week, bye bye.